Have you seen this on your search results when you Google something? That little drop-down section that says people also ask? Well, it's basically a set of FAQs that show up in the middle of your search results. It's actual questions that people search on a certain topic. Like here, I was searching for robot vacuum cleaners and I was getting things like which robot vacuum is worth buying and what is the best make of a robot vacuum. So as a writer, I love this. When I'm doing my research, it's one of the things that I look into. It helps me understand what real users are curious about, and it guides me on what to include in my content. For SEO purposes, PA is gold. So you, as much as possible, you want to include it in your content. You want to use it as your headers. You want to use it as a part of your FAQs because it kind of helps you rank for featured snippets, which is just a block of text that appears on top of Google search results when you try to search for something. But of course, you can't just throw it anywhere. In my experience, clients tend to fixate on a certain keyword if they haven't ranked for it. So they try to use it over and over again in different content. And the problem is, of course, every time you use the same keywords, you'll get the same question. So you have to still consider the search intent for these questions. If you have already used the what is type of question for a certain content, certainly you don't want to use it again for another type of content. And not all of the time you have to have, because I've seen writers that do this. I've seen writers wherein they take integrating PAA questions so much to heart that when they write a content that's not really an ultimate guide, like for example, a 1,000-word article about how robot vacuum cleaners help allergy sufferers, you don't really want to include a what is question there because if you would analyze the topic, the search intent is that the person considering this that's interested in this article already knows what a robot vacuum cleaner is. They just wanted to know how it can help them relieve their allergies, something like that. The only time that a what is question makes sense is when it's an ultimate guide. It's a definition piece. It's an informative piece. Like here, the question here is which robot vacuum is worth buying. So for this type of question, it would be nice to include it in a best of list. What are the best robot vacuum cleaners for allergies or for? But of course, you still have to filter out the questions that you wanted to include in your content. Not everything should be used as a header, so it can be included as your FAQ and like that.